What's up, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 7th through August 13th. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Drea. If you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys checking out the video. It means a lot to me. I just recently passed like 100 subscribers, and I know that's like nothing for social media or YouTube, but we're going to celebrate the small wins here, That's what we do. But I appreciate it, you guys. I really do. So if this video resonates with you, please subscribe or like the video. Leave a comment if you can. I would really appreciate that as well. If you don't know what to say, just drop an emoji or a song that you've been vibing to. Also, if you guys want to support me in any other way, I do have Cash App and PayPal linked below if you want to tip me. And then I also have my Etsy if you want to check out my art or my crochet. But let's get into it, you guys. So this is going to be about the Lionsgate portal that's taking place on August 8th, on Tuesday. And the Lionsgate portal, you guys, it's just a time. First of all, if you guys are dealing with a Pisces, or if you have Pisces placements, I would check out their reading. I was getting the same energy as I started your guys' reading, your pre-shuffle. I was getting the same energy already. Now, I don't know. I was seeing a couple of the same cards, Ten of Pentacles, which is great. Something about communicating. But we'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say, because I wasn't seeing a lot in the cards, but I was feeling the energy. Back to this Lionsgate portal. So the Lionsgate portal, I believe, was open since July 28th till August 12th, but it's going to be at its peak here on the 8th. And this is a time where it's an annual alignment between the sun in Leo, the Earth, Orion's belt, and Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky. It's when those are all aligned. And what this means for us is the energy is going to be very high at this time, very potent for manifesting, very potent opportunity for manifesting. It's also a great time to cut loose any of these patterns that are keeping us from evolving or holding ourselves back from growing, right? We're also going to be preparing for massive shifts, or, be prepared for massive shifts. It's time to tap into your spiritual side, practice gratitude, focus on love. Definitely focus on love, you guys. Because like I said, things are manifesting instantly right now. You don't want to be manifesting negativity for yourself, right? But let's see, what else do we have? On Wednesday the 9th, ooh, interesting. Sorry, I'm seeing you guys could be dealing with like some, see, yeah, same type of cards. There could have been a situation where there was conflict with somebody in the past that kind of left you feeling a little heartbroken. And maybe you've been like patiently waiting. I think there was just a disconnect with that person, or maybe with you at the time, or there was a reason you guys needed to like fall apart. But I do see that there was love there. I think everything's going to be fine with that. We'll see. That's just, like I said, if you're dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces placements, that's probably your message. But anyways, Wednesday the 9th, we have Venus in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. So it's kind of an accident prone day, especially for like surgeries or like major appointments of that sort. I would definitely steer clear of that, just because Venus is still in retrograde. We also have Mercury in Virgo trine Jupiter in Taurus. So you may be feeling inspired with creative ideas, but you might struggle finding the energy to put them into action. So I would just, get those creative ideas down, write them down. Sorry, I'm so distracted by I'm so distracted though, because in Pisces reading I was feeling very foggy and tired. Like I was like, it's so funny. It's so funny when I know that it's that sign in particular, because I finish their reading and I feel fine. I'm not tired anymore. I'm like full of energy. I was yawning like crazy. Your guys' reading, I'm feeling distracted, like ADHD distracted. You guys could be dealing with both of those things right now. I was telling Pisces as well that like going through a lot of conflict or like struggle like that, it could really blind you to a lot of things. Like, like when you're in a really heated fight with someone, a really heated fight, and you lose track of the time. It's like that. Like, you're losing track of like things around you, or like you're not even losing track, you're becoming distracted, you're becoming foggy, or at least you were in that state when you were engaging. I don't know, that's for somebody. But let me continue shuffling these, and then I'll finally pull some cards for you guys. We also have On Sunday the 13th, the Sun in Leo conjunct Venus in Leo. Very confident aspect. It allows you to step into the spotlight with your best foot forward. It also is a very very positive day for loving yourself and for receiving love from others. But let's get into it. We're going to see what this Lionsgate portal has for you guys. I'm going to start with the Crystal Grid Oracle deck, trying to get better at showing you guys what I'm using. So Crystal Grid Oracle. I was feeling kind of shaky this week after this full moon in Aquarius. So I was like, we need some grounding crystals here. Let's see. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Ooh, thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have Lightbringer. Aquarius got that card as well. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius or you have Aquarius placements. Maybe check that out. Ooh, and then Transformation. Another sign also got this as well. I think Sagittarius. Yeah, Transformation. Love it with the number 10. Was it Sagittarius? Dang, now I can't remember. You might have to look at the other thumbnails and see. Horrible, horrible. I'm horrible. I can never remember. Sometimes, like I'm telling you guys, like I'll just channel the message and then sometimes I completely forget what I say. Anyways, Transformation with Amethyst Scepter. And then, like I said, the number 10 is all about completion, cycles closing out, new chapters, ending of old chapters and new chapters beginning. But things are either transforming right now for you guys or you've been in a state of transformation and you're coming out of it. But let's go ahead and read it. So it says transformation and spiritual awareness. Scepters are very powerful crystals because they are actually two crystals in one, which is funny, you guys. Amethyst is actually Aquarius's birthstone. So some of you guys, yeah, like I said, you're dealing with an Aquarius or you have Aquarius placements, or you're dealing with a Pisces, have a Pisces placement. Or neither one of those. Take it if it resonates. The main crystal penetrates deep into the other crystal, which represents getting to the core of the issue. Thus, scepters are a great tool for allowing one to get to the root cause of an issue and make the necessary changes to rectify it, which makes any scepter a powerful tool for spiritual awareness and transformation. It is also an excellent aid in energy work, as they are strong at generating and amplifying energy because they combine their energy and work together. This particular scepter is quartz and amethyst. Amethyst has long been a stone of the mind, so it will help with organizing your thoughts to gain a deeper understanding of any issue you may be working with. This can indicate a time to look more deeply within to find what truly is the underlying issue. Related to your third eye chakra, it gives you the insight. There is a bigger picture involved here that starts from inside. Great transformation always happens when we turn to the internal factors and decide what we truly have the strength to look at ourselves. Decide that we truly have the strength to look at ourselves. Meditation is a good place to start. Still your mind and let your soul guide you. Yeah, so like I said, check the thumbnails, see what other sign had this card. Could be dealing with that sign, could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, but no matter what, this is about transformation, transforming something that's deep within. There could be an issue, like an external issue that you guys are trying to find an answer to. But the answer is really within you guys. And I know that's kind of cliche, but it's the truth. And it could be like a deep seated issue, like this was talking about, like maybe you think you're having a conflict with someone else, or you are having conflict with someone else, right? Say that that's the example. Oh shoot, almost knocked the table over because I have to sit like a cat and get all comfy. Anyways, you guys could have had like a conflict, right? And you're like, gosh, I don't know why this person is just so much drama and blah, 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 blah. They do this and that. And like, oh, we just can't see eye to eye, right? But, and I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but maybe it's you guys, right? Like maybe that's something within you guys. Not to say that that other person doesn't have a part to play in it, but you get what I'm saying? It's something deep within that's being transformed or that needs transformation. Honestly, I feel like you guys have been in this process of it. Take that if it resonates, because some of you guys could just be starting off in this transformation process, but we'll see. We're going to start with some tarot here. So what do we have for Aries? For Aries, for this transformation, for this Lionsgate portal. I love that this is taking place during this Lionsgate portal. You know, let's close out these chapters that no longer resonate. Let's start new chapters, right? Let's cut loose any of these patterns that prevent us from evolving, right? I love it. I love it. You guys are really gonna especially too, I know I'm talking about all these other signs, but if you guys have any, like, I know this doesn't really matter, but I'm just feeling like I saw the King of Wands and I kept seeing the Sun and the Strength card, which is all Leo energy. If you guys have Leo placements too, I feel like this is really going to hit you, this Lionsgate portal. This transformation is going to hit hard. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. We have Judgment. Yeah, you guys, there's definitely some transformation going on at a deep, deep level. You guys are like really taking a look at where you can take accountability. Wow, good job, Aries. I love that. I love that because in the recent past in your guys' reading, I was getting this energy of like, trying to stay calm through situations, stay calm through the conflict, be the best version of yourself. And I don't mean in like a toxic positive way, where like you have to be the bigger person always and, you can't like, I don't mean like that. I just feel like you guys really were doing the work because at some level you did see where you were maybe a lot of the problem, not all of the problem, but a lot of it, right? And you guys were really doing your part here to transform that, to transmute that into something, integrate that into your being in a different way instead of like, I'm getting also that like instead of looking at your anger or your toxic traits as a bad thing, you're working with them. You're, like I said, you're integrating them now. You're also taking accountability. I love this, you guys. This Judgment card. We'll clarify and we'll see um, what that Judgment is about exactly. But what else do we have for Aries? The Fool card in the reverse. That's interesting. This talks about being reckless. Um, yeah, maybe you guys are seeing where maybe you were reckless with your actions or reckless with your behavior, or I don't know. We'll clarify that as well. Lots of like, we have 10, 20, and 0. Lots of like completion, cycles, new beginnings. Like, wow. 0, 10, and 20. That's crazy. What else for Aries? 6 of Cups in the reverse. Um, you guys could be dealing with someone from your past. But I feel like you guys are returning to like someplace deep within yourself that needed healing, or that's what you guys have been doing. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, you guys. So I feel like there was part of your behavior that was like, or part of your personality or part of who you were that was very insecure, very, you could have lashed out due to this insecurity. You could have been very like all over the place with your fiery emotions, right? But there's something about an insecurity or like a the Queen of Wands, she's insecure, um, and whatever this is, this reckless behavior due to this insecure energy or this insecure, this Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. Maybe it was a mother figure. Maybe you had a mother figure who was very unstable in that way. But usually, if that's the case, we kind of tend to pick up those things because there's something that, sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys, but there's something from your childhood that you absorbed, whether it's like a mother figure that projected these insecurities onto you, or this was something that happened because you weren't shown enough, emotional support growing up or enough love growing up, take it as it resonates. But there's something within you that you're like, yeah, I don't sit well with this. Right underneath that, we have the 7 of Pentacles, you guys. Yeah, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You're planting the seeds. You're going back and you're like, okay, I'm going to go back into my inner child, doing inner child work here. And you're like, I'm going to look at that. Below that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. Oh, I love that, Aries, with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my gosh. This is the end of hardships, you guys. This is the end of walking alone. And right underneath that, I get excited. I get excited. I can't help it. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. You guys have things to celebrate. You guys are coming back into union with old friends, old, okay. Okay. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. You guys, you guys decided somewhere along the line, whether this has already been taking place or this is about to take place, you guys decided, I'm going to make this transformation. I'm making this transformation. I'm doing this for myself. I'm taking accountability for where I can change this behavior. this reckless, insecure behavior, whatever it was that you were doing, acting, being, thinking of yourself, ways that you were talking to yourself. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm unworthy of this, whatever. I do feel like it was both like ways of thinking and behavior here with this Fool card, because like I said, this is reckless behavior here. But Six of Cups in the reverse, you're going back to your roots here. You're going back to your inner child to do this work, and you're being rewarded for it, Aries. You are. Spirit sees your hard work. They see that you have been sitting here waiting for these seeds to grow. You're being patient with this work too. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. I was going to clarify, but I mean, this other deck just pretty much told me. I kind of want to see like what this past issue was. Like, what is this past? Like, let's clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse. What happened in the past here for Aries? Seven of Wands in the reverse. There's that fiery energy again. The Queen of Wands reminds me of a Leo. It doesn't have to be, it could be any fire sign. So there's that Leo energy again, but this is folding in on your beliefs, giving up, admitting defeat. Maybe you guys are like, let's see, let's get some more. For the Six of Cups in reverse, what happened? Maybe you guys have felt very defensive your whole life, or you felt you needed to have your guard up your whole life for whatever reason. King of Cups in the reverse with Two of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, somebody here, you could be dealing with a Pisces. There's that Pisces energy. And you guys know this, this Queen of Wands, this could be, just because she's a queen, this is feminine energy, but doesn't have to be, same with this king here. Switch the roles if you need to. These are just energies. But this King of Cups here in the reverse, this is someone who's emotionally immature. And you guys had been deciding, I think, Two of Wands is, should I stay or should I go? Right? Two paths, two decisions, two options here. That's interesting. You guys could have attracted somebody because you were in this Queen of Wands in the reverse energy that was emotionally immature as well. And you're seeing this reflection in somebody else. That's interesting. Could have been a father figure. It doesn't have to be though. It could have even been your like still this mother figure that was emotionally immature. Maybe she was a mother and a father for you. You know what I mean? Like maybe you take it as it resonates. You guys fit, fit your story into this. Take the pieces that resonate. I know I say that a million times, but because sometimes I get bombarded with like, I can feel the difference of when it's like a different story coming from a different direction, and I just spew it out, and then I start to sound like I'm just like rambling. But there's multiple situations here. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords in the reverse, which is escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, and taking control. You're coming out of victim mentality here. I feel like before, like you were very defensive over something. Maybe defensive over your behavior. Like I said, maybe this is your behavior. Maybe you were very insecure, but also emotionally immature. And you had been very defensive of your standpoint. Like, no, I have to be this way. Or like, no, I'm fine. It's you guys. Everyone else is the problem. But you're, whether it's people that you were dealing with or it's your own behavior, you were making the decision, should I stay or should I go from this? Do I keep acting this way or do I not? Do I disconnect from these people or do I not? And I feel like like I said, it's your behavior or not, you guys made the decision to look yourself in the mirror and make this transition yourself, or this transformation yourself. And look at that, I just cut the deck and we got the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. New beginnings are coming in for you. New opportunities. The Devil in the reverse, you guys are cutting loose from anything that's holding you back, toxic. Wow, you guys. And sorry about that, Aries. It totally cut out at the end of that for some reason. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. We do see a lot of transformation coming in for you guys. I saw the Queen of Wands again at the bottom of the deck, or in another deck with the Death card. So there's definitely an ending to this Queen of Wands, either if this is a person or a behavior. It's ending here. You guys have made the decision already to make this transformation, right? You've looked yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm doing this. no more of this reckless behavior, no more of dealing with it, no more being this way. Like this is just beautiful. So I love that for you guys. Definitely use this Lionsgate portal. If you haven't already started making this transition, definitely take a look at your inner child, which I think you guys have already been doing. But take a look at your inner child and yeah, definitely make that transition now. So those were your messages, Aries. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.